Welcome to Unmasking the Gods, lifting the veil on religion, power, and myth. If you enjoy these explorations of the hidden truths of mythology and the cosmos, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. Why do so many myths tell of a great battle between light and darkness? Why do religions speak of the end of time, a final conflict that brings renewal? Across cultures, humanity imagined the cosmos as a battlefield, where gods, monsters, and stars themselves fought for order and chaos. These stories were not only myths, they were mirrors of the sky, of cycles of day and night, of seasons, and of the eternal tension between creation and destruction. In Mesopotamia, the oldest stories tell of Marduk and Tiamat. Tiamat, goddess of primordial chaos, rose as a dragon of the deep, threatening the order of the gods. Marduk, champion of the younger gods, slew her with his net and storm, splitting her body to form heaven and earth. Creation itself was born from battle. The universe was order carved from chaos, a reminder that even existence was fragile and must be defended against the void. In Egypt, the sun god Ra faced a nightly battle against Apophis, the serpent of darkness. Each evening, Ra descended into the underworld on his solar bark, and Apophis rose to devour him. Priests recited spells and rituals to ensure Ra's victory, because without it dawn would never return. Every sunrise was triumph, every night a reminder that darkness was never fully defeated. The struggle was endless, but in that eternal battle lay the rhythm of time. Zoroastrianism gave the cosmic battle a sharper edge. The world was seen as a war between Ahura Mazda, Lord of Light and Truth, and Angra Mainyu, Spirit of Darkness and Lies. Unlike Egypt's eternal cycles, Zoroastrians believed the battle would end in final victory. At the end of time, Angra Mainyu would be destroyed, the dead resurrected, and creation renewed in purity. Here the cosmic battle was not only daily but eschatological, a prophecy of ultimate justice. The Greeks told of Titanomachy, the war of the Titans against the Olympians. Chaos was embodied in older gods like Kronos, who devoured his children to prevent being overthrown. Zeus rose, hurled his thunderbolts, and defeated the Titans, casting them into Tartarus. Order triumphed over chaos, but the threat lingered. Typhon, the serpent giant, rose against Zeus, shaking heaven and earth until finally defeated and buried beneath Mount Etna. Greek mythology taught that cosmic order was always fragile, always earned in battle. In Norse mythology, the gods themselves were doomed. Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods, foretold a final battle where Odin would fall to Fenrir the wolf, Thor to the serpent Jörmungandr, and the world would be engulfed in fire and flood. Yet from destruction, a new world would rise, green and fertile, with surviving gods and two human beings repopulating the earth. Norse cosmology saw the battle not as a one-time event, but as part of eternal renewal. The end was also the beginning. The Bible describes the final battle as Armageddon. The book of Revelation tells of cosmic war, Michael and his angels against the dragon, Satan cast down, Christ returning in glory. Darkness gathers, but light prevails. The imagery echoes earlier myths, beasts rising from the sea, stars falling from heaven, final judgment consuming the wicked. Christianity fused ancient cosmic battles with apocalyptic hope, declaring that the end of time would also be the dawn of eternity. In Hinduism, cosmic battles repeat across ages. The demon Mahishasura was slain by the goddess Durga after days of fierce combat, celebrated in Navaratri. Vishnu incarnated as Rama to defeat Ravana, and as Krishna to slay Kamsa. Each age brings new battles, but always the cycle continues. Order restored, only to be challenged again. The Mahabharata's war on Earth mirrored these cosmic struggles, showing that human conflict, too, was reflection of divine war above. These myths share a universal pattern. The cosmos is not static, but contested. Light rises, darkness resists. Gods build, monsters undo. Humanity watches the sky, seeing in sunrise and sunset, in storm and eclipse, the reflection of that struggle. The cosmic battle was both explanation and reassurance. Chaos was real, but so was order. Astrotheology reveals that these stories mirror the heavens. The sun's daily triumph over night, the moon's waxing and waning, the stars disappearing and returning, the seasons of growth and decay, all were cosmic battles written in the sky. Apophis devouring Ra was the eclipse. Ragnarok was winter's long darkness. Revelation's falling stars were meteors blazing across the heavens. Myth was astronomy clothed in drama. Some traditions saw time as cyclical, battles repeating forever. Egypt, Hinduism, and Norse myths embraced this eternal return. Others saw time as linear, one great battle leading to final peace. Zoroastrianism, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam taught that the war would end, darkness defeated once and for all. Cycles or conclusions both reflected humanity's longing to know whether chaos was temporary or eternal. Even today, the imagery endures. Films, books, and art retell the battle of light and darkness, heroes and monsters, apocalypse and renewal. Science speaks of entropy, of stars burning out, of galaxies colliding. Yet even here, humanity seeks hope in cycles of rebirth. The language of cosmic battle is etched in our imagination, as old as the stars themselves. Why do we tell these stories? Because they remind us that order is fragile but also resilient, that every dawn is victory, that even in apocalypse lies the seed of renewal. The cosmic battle is not only myth, but metaphor, of our struggles, our hopes, our faith that light will return. This is the story of the cosmic battle, light and darkness, chaos and order, destruction and rebirth, the eternal struggle that defines the universe and the human soul. Thank you for watching Unmasking the Gods. If you enjoyed this journey into myth and cosmos, make sure to like, subscribe, and share so more people can join us in lifting the veil on religion, power, and myth. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars.